Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pilot episode of Sharan's Machines. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. It's a lovely, clear, sunny day to ride in Mumbai. I've been trying to record this video for the past 2 days, but then the rain gods have been showering me with their choicest blessings, so I haven't been able to record it. But today I'm positive, so let's get started. Movies, they play an important role in our life. The films that we watch, they inspire us, we experience them, we relate to them, and sometimes we even try to copy them in our lives. Back when I was a kid, I watched this movie called The Matrix, and more specifically this scene from that movie. I was so inspired by this scene, so excited, that I decided that one day I will own a super bike, a sports bike, and ride it like her. I swore by it, and that dream, little did I know, would come true when I passed out of school and Yamaha came up with this amazing, affordable motorcycle that my lovely parents, very reluctantly, agreed to buy for me. How sweet of them. So once I had this, I was racing around Mumbai with my friends, with the gang, much like the woman from The Matrix. I had fun with it for a few years until I saw another movie.
You might say I was looking for something.
And until then, I felt that motorcycles were only supposed to be ridden fast. But after I watched this scene from that movie, I knew that motorcycles were capable of much, much more. That it's really amazing to slow down and enjoy life, smell the flowers, enjoy the beauty of riding. And that's when Shagun and I planned to take a short ride to Fort Jadavgarh in Pune. And before that, I had to revamp the motorcycle and turn it into this. So as you can see, this does not look anything like a Yamaha R15 version 1. I bought this in 2009. It's 12 years old now. There's a lot of modifications that went into this one, starting with the handlebars. I drilled a couple of holes in the upper T-plate and put this little rally style handlebar on it. There are these rear view mirrors that are from the Honda Unicorn, I think, or the Hornet, I'm not sure which one, but they look pretty good and they function very well too. Got this headlight on the motorcycle from the KTM Duke 250 lineup, and this aftermarket windshield. I don't know which bike it fits. I'm guessing it's for the Duke again, and I got this entire thing along with the turn signals and these fog lamps put up on a bracket, which was custom fabricated by yours truly. The HUD console is the stock one, which also had to be mounted on this plate. There's nothing going on in the back though. The rear end is exactly the same as it was in the stock motorcycle. This one came with 17 horses when it was new, but over the years I'm sure it has dropped many of them. It really doesn't make that much power anymore. It's not very comfortable for a longer highway ride. Having said that, Shagun and I have ridden all the way to Kerala from Mumbai. Back in 2018, we had a lot of luggage with us, so I had to install these brackets on the side, kind of a saddlebag stay. As times change, so do our habits. So right now, our movie watching habits are very much different from what they used to be. All we do now is, turn on Netflix and pick a movie. Last year, I watched this movie on YouTube, this amazing movie made by Mr. Moto Geo, Jamie. This movie by Moto Geo called The Freedom Machine. An amazing movie, absolutely fabulous. If you're a motorcycle rider like me, you would enjoy this. It's such a beautifully made movie. After I watched him in that movie and his motorcycle, my perspective changed again, and no more am I that 22-year-old who fell in love with Brad Pitt in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Back in 2019, on this very spot on the Eastern Express Highway in Mumbai, actually on the other side of the highway, going back towards Mulund from Ghatkopar, I met with a crash on this motorcycle. It wasn't a major crash, I just kind of slipped and fell, but then it kind of wrecked the front end of the motorcycle a little bit, especially the headlight. The entire bracket kind of got bent out of shape, and the headlight is now awkwardly positioned on the bracket, tilts to the right a little bit. First things first, I gotta find a way to fix that. And since this bike needs a makeover in general, why not go for some brand new headlights, scrambler style. Today I'm going out to look for a headlight for this motorcycle. What better place to go find one in Mumbai than here at CST Road in Kurla, or as they more fondly call it, Chor Bazaar. Unfortunately, I just realized that I've come here on a Friday, so if I'm lucky enough, we'll find the headlight, or we'll just have to come back another day. My fears came true, ladies and gentlemen. Friday was indeed a bad day to come here. Most of the stores are closed, they go out for their prayers. I'll have to come back tomorrow. We have big plans for this motorcycle. A major transformation is coming up. Since travel to far off places is still restricted, there are a lot of challenges planning something like that for a while now. So until then, all we can do is stay within the city. The transformation for this motorcycle is what we've been planning for a long time now, and since we have the time and the means to do it right now, we're going to focus on that. Also, I'm trying to come up with a nice catchy name for this motorcycle, for this project. Any suggestions are welcome. Do comment down below and let us know how you like this video. If you think we should continue making such videos, and if you like this one, hit thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Peace.